Hello. Today we're on minesweeper.online. This is not my first time playing today. I have played two other Fruit Arenas level 1 today. The first one I won, the second one I did not, because during the whole thing I was ranting about how I need to make sure I take it slower and I know areas to improve in, and I was not putting any of it into practice as I was going. And I didn't even look at the challenge at the top. The challenge said get 100% efficiency, and I just thought I was solving the board. So clearly I'm way too out of it. I could probably explain that as I go, but today I'm going to be doing the same thing, a level 1 Fruit Arena, and I'm going to be trying to, more than anything, practice talking at the same time as playing Minesweeper. That's because I'm distracted because I firstly have a cold. I've got a splitting headache, dry throat, all of that, so my voice might be a little weird. Second thing, I have my microphone in my left hand and I'm holding it up to my face. So I guess you only need one hand to play Minesweeper, but it nevertheless is distracting. And I wish I wasn't doing that, but I do not have a microphone arm because it is expensive. Or I guess it costs anything at all. Yeah, I'll speak more as we play. Let's get into it and hope that it's not another efficiency challenge, or else I am going to stop recording. Finish 5 games, 15 minutes, okay, easy, sure. Okay, so what I've been speaking about, I will say again in this attempt. I spoke about, firstly, why okay, I should probably zoom in a little as well. I was speaking about, I am doing these, amateur YouTube videos, which are, obviously of no substantial quality. I, care about them and I'm putting effort into them, but I don't really want to learn proper editing techniques or anything as of current. So I'm just doing everything shoddy because it's fun, first of all, and second of all because I need to practice speaking while doing things. As you can probably hear, I find this excessively difficult, but I need to practice because at some point I'm going to have to do a speech or defend a thesis or something like that for my studies, and I am far more afraid of that than anything else in my degree. I feel very well equipped for academic writing, deadlines, all of that, but if I have to stand up on a stage and speak while thinking or whatever, that sucked. That was a 50-50, so I wanted to get it out of the way straight away. I probably shouldn't be going for the corners approach on something where I'm punished for low win rates. Yeah, so hopefully this gives me more, mental clarity when I'm doing this kind of thing. I feel so when I'm talking and doing anything else, I feel foggy and I stutter. I stutter lots. So I'm doing pretty well thus far. What else was I speaking about? I was saying that I'm not the best and not the worst at Minesweeper. Obviously I'm playing a bit slow, really slow here, but I have patterns memorized. I just said I wouldn't go for the corners approach. Anyways, I have patterns memorized, and I have a decent understanding of probability. My biggest flaw is that I'm an overflagger, so it takes a lot of time to get anywhere. And my other one is I'm jumpy. So I see something that looks kind of like a pattern I know or something like that, and I just jump on clicking what I feel like it is, but that's a 50-50. That sucks. But no, I'll get this out of the way then continue speaking. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yay! yeah, and I just clicked something random and it was wrong, and then I look back and I'm like, that wasn't the pattern I thought it was at all, and I could have told that by looking at it for a second longer, but I'm too like pouncy. I'm very like physically impulsive, I guess, so it's hard for me to have like physical patience. My finger just clicks before my brain thinks to stop it. So I'm hoping to pace myself out a bit in my play. Yeah, so I'm trying to go a bit slower now to see if it helps me with not making mistakes, really stupid mistakes. What else have I been speaking about? I spoke about what I've been up to recently. I have been listening to a lot more folky music recently. I've always liked like Songs Ohio / Jason Molina, which is like alt country folk something, I don't know. Cause I really love his music, but I got more into like newer bandy. I won, cool. Newer, bigger bandy, I guess what some people would call like folk punk, and I always thought I'd hate it because I'd like heard some things of it and I'm like, oh, Californian accent, whatever. Nothing against Californian accents, but I got into Holy Locust and they made me really happy. I liked it, and I think they're called Blackbird Brom or Rom. Really lovely. And also, I'm back into Swans because I've got a friend who just listened to Swans Are Dead for the first time again, and it got me re-excited. I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, I love Swans. I have an insane amount of hours in I talk about it like it's a video game. Same amount of hours listening to Soundtracks of the Blind. So I'm excited about this turn of events. And that same friend also just recently got into Minesweeper properly for the first time, which has excited me, because I want more friends playing this. Because I have no friends playing this, because I guess it's like unappealing as a game. Oh, okay. Why I stopped last recording was this. Efficiency of 100, and you know what I didn't do? I didn't look up and read. So, I am going to attempt to lock in and do this while playing, which is what I failed to do last time. My efficiency outside of this is solid for beginner. I have 164%, which for like someone as amateur as me, I think is quite good. Like I'm not exceptional at this game, but I really struggle to do this while talking. I think because it actually takes mental energy. That was cool. See, I feel like I've hit a brick wall because I watch a lot of the better players play, and I from them can see what I'm doing wrong, and I just don't implement what I've learned, and I never get better. But my times like pretty immediately after picking up Minesweeper through minesweeper.online were like 90 seconds in expert and like 2 seconds. I'm not paying attention. 2 seconds in beginner, and I forget the intermediate. But they don't really change. I don't feel like it's my skill cap. I feel like I can get better is what I mean to say. I feel like my main issue is that I need to sit down and actually like think about what I'm doing and be a bit more mindful. That was not very mindful, but if I got it right. And I think that'll help other areas of life too if I can just practice being a bit more intentional. Because I got those times mostly off of like pattern knowledge and impulse. So I feel like I can get better. I don't remember if I've been doing good this board, so I don't know whether it's worth continuing. I guess it is. See, I want to just flag all 3 of those, and I was just about to do it, but I told myself to stop. Okay, it's obviously that. Cool. Granted, I've got pattern knowledge and those things, but I'm not the greatest with efficiency. Like the strategies you would use to get high efficiencies. I have been mostly winging it, and it has been it's serving me decent, not well. As you can see, I am not performing the best. See, I think it would have been better to flag click. Yeah, I don't even know if that would have worked. That's in hindsight too. Cause yeah, I feel like my thing is like, I realized what would have been the better move immediately after clicking, which means if I think I slowed down and like paid attention, that wouldn't be an issue. Cool. I'm happy I proved to myself I can talk and at least read the challenge. Fun. Do I want to go again? How long is this recording? 11 minutes. I'll probably edit it down, so I might go again. Because I'm finding this fun. I'm going to have a sip of water. Give me a sec. I realize when I'm talking to people I don't know, I overpronounce the T in water. I did it there. Because with my accent, I generally go water. Or water. That was the same thing. But talking to new people, I guess I don't know, I feel a bit too like bogan in my accent, so I proper it up. And I'm not bogan, but let me read the difficulty, let me read the challenge. 5 games with a difficulty of 4 to 8. Okay, I'm just winning. Okay, easy. I like these ones. Yeah, I'm not bogan, for sure. Quite the opposite, I think, but sometimes I speak like a bogan. I think that's like fine, obviously. But my like instinctual self is telling me to like speak properly. Oh, my cat's meowing. She has toys out there to play with that I put out there. She's got food. She has everything, but she doesn't have me throwing a little pom-pom for her, which is her favorite thing. And so she comes to the door and meows. And she also has someone out there to play with, but she likes when I throw the pom-pom. What was I doing today? That's not a very interesting question, but I'm going to answer it anyway, because I feel like I can't leave that unexplored. Okay, let's pay attention. How many mines are in there? I misclicked flagging that like 3 times in a row. Okay, 2 mines. So it's a true 50-50? Unlucky. How much time do I have? 12. I was wondering if I should let my cat in to talk to the microphone, but I think I will get far too distracted and just not pick this up again. So we power forth. Yeah, in these I'm also, okay, that's the other area I'm bad at. I'm also bad with misclicks, and not like, I don't think it's anyone's fault but mine. It's my fault fully. I think I need to practice my aim generally. I notice like I've got very like jittery mouse movement which is like far more apparent now that I'm using a PC compared to when I was younger using a console. It is so much harder to play games for me like this because I like move like this and I struggle to move in a straight line somewhere. I like curving, which is really inaccurate. So I should try to get better at that. It's not really relevant to Minesweeper either, but I just think it's interesting. I have really inconsistent reaction time. Like, I can be way above average or way below average about an equal amount. And I'm never like, I couldn't give you like a millisecond count for the broad range I'm in because it varies too much. I found that interesting because other people doing the same test I was doing could. I found a paper that was talking about reaction time variability in ADHD. Maybe I'll be able to find it again and put it up on screen. Maybe not. But yeah, it was fun. Can I even put that up on screen? Is that legal? It might not be legal. Maybe. Okay, what am I doing here? 3 mines in that block. One belongs there, one belongs there. Can share. That's safe. So those are safe. Cool. Glad I figured that out. I might have like stumbled into the right solution there on accident, but I'm happy with myself regardless. Hello, so note on the reaction time thing in post. The paper was called Reaction Time Variability in ADHD, a meta-analytic review of 319 studies. It was by Koffler and colleagues, and it basically just says that people with ADHD exhibit larger variability in reaction time. I believe it was compared to people without it, and it wasn't exactly that they exhibited overall slower or faster reaction speeds. It was just far more inconsistent. Let me actually check who the control group was. Yes, compared to non-ADHD peers, so that's interesting. Okay, I want to keep going. I think... Okay, yeah. I also wanted to speak about what else I was doing recently. I was learning to datamosh, which I was inspired to do by a Lane zine that came out a while ago from Lane Chan. I don't spend much time at all being on there, but I peruse occasionally. And it was telling you how to data bend using Audacity, which is like an audio workstation. And it is cool because you can like put an image in or whatever and edit how the image looks using audio effects like reverb or distortion or something like that. It's fun. You're converting the picture to an audio file and it sounds like the most horrible screeching, and then you edit the audio and then convert that back into an image. It's cool. And then I learned from there about datamoshing. I think there's only a semantic difference between the two, but datamoshing is like, I can put up what I've been doing on the screen recently because it might explain this and I'm going to struggle to while playing Minesweeper, but it's like those weird transition things you might see. I figured out that it's more popular than I would have expected it to be because big popular rappers were on it a while ago, and I just wouldn't have known because I am not in that circle, but it's cool that it is so big because it's a really cool technique. So I'm going to keep learning how to do that. It's not difficult to learn at all. You just got to like watch a few tutorials and then you probably get a grasp on it. Oh, is that all I had to do? I didn't read it again, but I guess I got lucky. It was an efficiency thing. Yeah. I feel like I'm forgetting... No. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Thank you for paying attention. Bye-bye.